Hi there, this is Teresa. This is going to be an all signs general collective reading. We're going to take a look and see how does your person feel about you today. We're going to go Aries through Pisces. So Aries, let's start with you. Let's see how your person feels about you. Okay, so they feel like maybe you walked away too quickly. You're maybe somebody who disconnected really fast. How they see you as somebody as being very cold, that maybe you're not approachable, you're not somebody they feel they can open up to. And as far as their actions, they are hiding their feelings. They feel like they can't express how they feel. Maybe they're afraid you're going to judge them, or maybe you're just going to block them out since you did walk away so quickly. So let's see, why did you walk away so quickly? Okay, you felt completely defeated. There's this betrayal here. Maybe you felt like you just needed to guard your energy and completely disconnect. Why do they see you as being cold? Maybe because you made the decision very quickly. It was not something that you had been planning out. It was maybe the heat of the moment. As far as their actions with hiding their feelings, it's because they're giving up. They're admitting that maybe this is a failure because you disconnected so fast that there's no point now to even try to come back from this. Taurus. Let's take a look, Taurus, and let's see how your person is feeling about you today. Okay, so they feel like things maybe turned really serious really quickly, almost too soon. Things really became committed too soon. They see you as somebody who generally should be hard to get because you're maybe a very busy person, you're very attractive, but for some reason, the two of you committed really fast. This person is planning on maybe not taking care of things when it comes to this relationship. Maybe they've been neglecting their own self-care when it comes to their actions. And that's because they are overwhelmed with this connection. As far as too soon, yeah, there is this secret obsession that both of you feel towards each other. And it's almost an aggressive energy because you met, you maybe fell in love really quickly, and everything just changed all of a sudden. Maybe you even moved in together really fast. As far as the way they see you as somebody who's hard to get, maybe you were somebody who dated around a lot. Maybe you were somebody who really was more into the material things or things that would gain you status, not really about the heart. And as far as their actions, they're not going to tell you anything. They're a little bit dissatisfied with the way things have played out so quickly, so soon. But they are somebody who maybe becomes disinterested in the connection in time because of the obsessive nature that the two of you have. They may even feel like it will become toxic because you're just too obsessed with each other, and it's not a good thing. Gemini, let's see what your person's feelings are for you today. How do they feel? Okay, they feel like they are very attached to you, that you are somebody that maybe doesn't open up very easily and it drives them crazy, but they do really admire you. They do see you as somebody who maybe is always the one being a little bit safe and secure, and somebody that really just settles in and does not really do any resisting or anything, just kind of goes with the flow. As far as actions, they may feel a little bit emotionally burned out, especially if you don't open up on an emotional level. This is somebody who feels that they need a little bit more on the emotions from you. As far as them being too attached, they are just thinking about it. They're dissatisfied with the way things have played out with the feelings and emotions. It's driving them away a little bit. Now, as far as settling, it could be because maybe you don't like to do new things. Maybe you don't like to travel, experience new things in life. And this person feels like maybe if they're with you, they are settling because they want to do those things. Yeah, there is going to be this energy of really learning each other and trying to figure out how to really grow together as a couple and not necessarily individually, and really being committed to doing that because there is this dedication that both of you need to have in order to resolve these issues. Cancer, let's see how your person is feeling for you today. Cancer person. Okay, they are feeling rejected by you. They were really confident at one point, but something has happened and it has changed everything. They see you as somebody who maybe is very vulnerable, somebody who is not as strong as they once thought you were. As far as actions, they might find it's actually unbelievable because maybe you normally are a very strong person, and they're finding it really hard to accept that you are somebody who is being very vulnerable right now because that's not your personality type. There is this heartbreak or betrayal. This person is feeling rejected by you, maybe because of the unhappiness. As far as the way they see you being vulnerable, they want to put an end to that. They want to be able to work through it with you and try to figure out how to help you not feel vulnerable anymore because you are feeling that way. This is somebody, as far as their actions, that they want to give you the security. Even though it may be really hard to show the loyal and the dedication and the faithfulness, this person doesn't want to deny it. And they want to be able to continue to daydream about nurturing this connection. And they want to let you know and be honest about it. They don't want to be naive. Leo, let's see how your person is feeling about you today. How do they feel about you? Okay, they have some anger. There's some unresolved issues between the two of you. This person is about to explode with anger. How they see you as somebody who's very judgy, somebody who's really quick to make decisions, maybe a little bit bossy, somebody who maybe doesn't always give a fair chance to this person. As far as actions, this person is going to want to fix it. They know that they can't fix who you are as a person, but they do want you to try to learn to compromise or maybe try to meet in the middle. As far as this pent-up anger, clarifying that is this person has fallen in love with you really quickly, and this is something that they didn't expect, but they just want you to be a little bit more affectionate. They don't want you to be upset with them when they tell you things or express things to you and wanting you to see things from a different perspective, and you're not. As far as the way they see you as being judgy, they feel like maybe you start things, but then you don't finish things, but you tell other people to start things and finish things. So you're not really walking the walk for the talk that you're talking. As far as fixing things, this is somebody who really is committed to trying to grow this connection. They do appreciate the time and energy the two of you put into it. They know that it's going to be a lot of hard work, that they're not going to be able to change you. You are who you are, but they are hoping that there will be some type of compromise. There is a little bit of sitting on the fence or crossroads. This person knows it's a difficult decision on trying to have this conversation with you. Virgo, let's see what your person's feelings are for you today, Virgo. How do they feel? Okay, they're feeling lonely. They're feeling like you are not putting them as a priority. You're not focusing on them. How do they see you? They see that you're just busy. You've got a lot going on. Maybe you have a lot of work commitments. You have a lot of family obligations. You have a lot of extracurricular activities, and that you're just maybe too busy for them. And as far as actions, they're just going to kind of go on their own and be a lone wolf. And they're feeling rejected and hurt that you don't see that there's this lack of coming together and that they are lonely. They're feeling lonely because they feel like they failed themselves in pursuit of trying to, especially if this is a reconciliation, that maybe this happened in the past, they reconciled because you said you would make time for them and now you have not, and it's a repeated cycle. This person is feeling like they're at a disadvantage because they thought the second time around things were going to work out. As far as the too busy, maybe you've went through a lot of big changes, Virgo, and this person knows that. They've given you enough time to try to be a little more predictable with your time or a little bit more stable, and you really haven't created a good schedule, which included them. And this person is feeling honest with themselves that they just want to scream at you that you're not making enough time for them. As far as the actions they're going to take, this person is very emotional. They want to provide this emotional security of letting you know how they're feeling. They don't want to hurt you, but they're already hurt themselves. So it's going to come out that they are loyal and faithful to you, but they are feeling very, very lonely. And their intuition is telling them that this is just a repeated cycle, that this is stagnant energy that they're going through. Libra, let's see. How is your person feeling for you today? How do they feel? Okay, they're very guarded. So something has happened where they don't trust you and they're not sure if they really even want to open their heart up to you. They see you as somebody who's angry. Maybe you have a lot of resentment towards them for whatever reason. Maybe you had a recent fight with this person. As far as their actions is, this person is very obsessed or addicted to the two of you getting help. Maybe they want to have a third party involvement to have you look at things from a different perspective, have them look at things from a different perspective. As far as the guarded energy, this person feels this way because they feel like they're just unfulfilled. They dreamed of things being so much more in this connection. There's a lot of problems, and they've been ignoring their intuition for so long that they're feeling stuck, and that's why they have their guard up. As far as the pent-up anger, they feel very aggressive about it because they don't want to be overbearing or demanding, but they feel like now they don't have a choice, that this has been building up for so long that they are losing faith when it comes to this connection. As far as actions, they do love you. They want to be a happy couple together. They see the potential in the long term if the two of you could become in a more peaceful setting. But this person needs you to actually engage and actually want to participate because they do see happily ever after with you. Scorpio. Let's see what your person's feelings are for you today, Scorpio. They feel like maybe you're cheating on them. They fear that you will cheat on them if you have not already. There's something that this person is feeling very insecure when it comes to this connection with you, Scorpio. They see you this way because maybe you're just not lovable. Maybe you don't give them enough affection. You don't really appreciate or value the love that they try to give you. There's no closeness or no security for this person to feel special or feel that you're not actually with anyone else. Especially if there's no intimacy, this person may feel completely unloved because you're not having that physical contact, wondering, are you giving it to someone else? Is that why you're not giving it to them? As far as their next actions, they are going to step up and say something. They're going to be a little demanding with, hey, this needs to change. I can't live like this. So let's clarify, why do they fear this commitment? Okay, because you're not protecting the connection. You're not protecting what they feel is a priority, something that should be very practical within the connection. There is this logical thing that this person is feeling that you should already know by now that this person is very insecure, and your actions are just reiterating why they are insecure. And as far as them seeing you unlovable, it's because you're somebody who, you're very logical, but yet you're very truthful and honest. Sometimes it doesn't come across as empathetic or compassionate at all. It comes across as very stern, very direct. And even though your honesty is appreciated with not being very affectionate, this person is struggling with understanding, do you even love them? Because they don't feel loved at all because you don't show it at all. As far as the actions they're going to take, they are going to be very direct and demand something. They are fearing that this could really change everything, and they haven't really made the choice on how they're going to go about this, but this is a period of them wanting to make some type of changes because they know that if they say something, that this could possibly end this connection, that this could cause a huge fight, and they're fearing that. So that's why they have been a little bit indecisive with saying something yet. Sagittarius, let's see what your person's feelings are for you today. They feel like they deserve so much more when it comes to you, Sagittarius. You are just not stepping up to the plate. You're not adoring them like they feel they should be adored. You're making their heart break piece by piece, and it's slowly crumbling, the love and affection that you're not giving them. How do they see you? They see you as somebody who's just really hard, someone who's very hardened when it comes to your heart, not letting any feelings and emotions in, not allowing this person to feel your affection whatsoever. As far as their plans of action, they're telling themselves the worst case scenario, that maybe you're not opening up because you really don't want to be with them. So they're not really taking any action. They're just talking within themselves. Clarifying this breadcrumbing or getting crumbs from this person is they feel like there's just a lack of direction or a sense of them not having any power or you're not making any type of gestures towards them when it comes to this love and affection. As far as them seeing you as somebody who's really hard, it's because you resist change. You are a Sagittarius. You do not like to fight. You do not like to deal with loss, and you just kind of want to go with the flow, and you're resisting trying to open up to this person. As far as their actions and them thinking about it, they do feel that this is a stagnant energy. They feel like very disappointed that there is no accomplishment, there is no change, there's no transformation happening, and it's really burdening this person. This is something they are holding on to. This is the secret that they have for their feelings and emotions that they have not expressed. Capricorn, let's see what your person's feelings are for you today. They feel like a victim. They feel completely helpless when it comes to this relationship and the changes that need to happen. They feel like they're in this on their own, that maybe you have procrastinated on denying what the truth of the matter is, that maybe you didn't treat this person the correct way. They see you as somebody who doesn't care, just is okay with being single. If they broke up with you, it would not faze you one bit. As far as their next actions, they just don't feel worthy. They are doubting themselves that they even deserve to be in any relationship. This person really has low self-esteem. So let's clarify, why does this person feel like a victim? Okay, because they don't feel the generosity within this connection. They don't feel like you are sharing the responsibilities when it comes to actually coming into union and being in this relationship. It's very confusing to this person. They feel like almost like you want to have control and power, but you're not recognizing it's a we, not a me. As far as the lone wolf, that is being clarified with fear and anxiety. They feel like you're okay with just being by yourself, like it's no big deal. Even though deep down, this person knows that you would be unhappy and that you do maybe feel guilt or remorse if they were to break up with you, but it doesn't stop you. You still do that on the outside. You put up a front that it's okay to be alone, but deep down you actually do want to be with this person. As far as their actions and them feeling unworthy, they're continuing to feel like this is a dysfunctional relationship, and they feel like they're a victim of circumstance when it comes to this. They're very unhappy, and they want to communicate this with you. They need some type of action or movement, so they are thinking about how they could actually communicate this with you and you would actually care. Aquarius, let's see what your person's feelings are for you. Aquarius. Okay, they are feeling very unloved. This is something that this person maybe had practiced being in love lots of times. This could be their first relationship, and they're just not feeling the affection from you. They see you as somebody who maybe just makes them feel like you're not their type. Maybe this is somebody that you don't normally date, this type of person, physically, character, personality-wise, location-wise, and they feel like you're just rejecting them. You're together, but you're making this person feel completely unloved, making it feel like you are not wanting to be with them. As far as their actions is, they are maybe thinking that they should just give up on this, and they should just give up on love in general, that maybe this is not supposed to be for them, that they are very closed off when it comes to expressing this. The unlovable is being clarified because this person is recognizing that you've made a lot of poor choices. You maybe had looked at other options. Maybe they found out you were talking to other people, you were giving other people attention, and it really hurt this person, not understanding if you are their partner, why are you not giving them that attention and giving them that emotion? As far as how they see you, they feel that way because they feel like maybe they need to just grow up and face the reality that if you are not their type, that maybe that this just isn't going to be compatible. As far as their actions, they are very much wanting to put an end to it. They want to communicate, and they're going to probably just let you know that they are thinking about maybe just breaking up and moving on because they're feeling defeated, that maybe they're just destined to be alone. Pisces, let's see what your person's feelings are for you today. Okay, your person is feeling like they don't deserve this relationship. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve this connection. They're really feeling overwhelmed by it. They see you as somebody who's really attractive, somebody who really has everything going. Maybe you work out a lot. Maybe you take care of your skin. You take care of your hair. Maybe you have great manicured nails. You have everything going for you, and you have a great personality. And this person is comparing themselves to you, and they're just not feeling worthy. As far as actions, they are going to go into retreat. Their fear is if they say something that they could possibly lose you, and they feel like you are such an attractive person, they don't want to. It's almost like an ego thing. They don't want to let go. The unworthiness is being clarified by this person's innocence. This is somebody who's really blinded by the truth that they are worthy, that they need to look at things from a different perspective. And they feel like because you are so free and adventurous and you have so many opportunities, it's making this person a little bit more insecure with feeling they're not worthy. As far as the eye candy, this person is also wanting to be in a more positive direction, but they don't know what direction to go when it comes to how they see you. They see that you have everything at your feet for you, and this person maybe is struggling trying to get there. As far as their next actions, this person maybe go into introspection and try to do a little bit of transformation. They could be maybe letting go of the belief system that they're not worthy and recognize that they're the only ones who can make changes. If they don't like their body, need to make a change. They don't like their hair, they can make a change. If they don't like their personality, they can work on themselves. And that's something that they're going to do. They're going to try to release this negative thought that they're not worthy, and they're going to be honest with themselves and try to do the work. It might be something you actually unexpectedly see or notice within this person, but it is something this person is going to go through a major transformation.